Mr. Omar Jimenez, please approach. 2 minutes and your name and your address.
Good morning. My name is Omar Jimenez, 7324 Gary Avenue, Miami Beach, Florida, 33141. I'm the current president and founder of the Parkview Island Sustainable Association. Parkview Island is a neighborhood in Miami Beach's North Beach neighborhood. Since 2020, over 2,500 residents of Parkview Island have been living under a no-contact water advisory with the body of water surrounding our homes due to a main sewage pipe break by a city contractor. Approximately 1.6 million gallons of sewage was leaked into the canal system around Parkview Island, directly leading into Biscayne Bay in 2020 alone. The no-contact advisory has remained in place since without being lifted once. As you're aware, last weekend's storms devastated much of Miami-Dade County's sewage infrastructure system, and county-wide no-contact advisory was observed. The Blue Water Task Force chapter of the Surfrider Foundation has been testing the waters surrounding Parkview Island over the last year every Thursday. They also carried out emergency sampling of Parkview Island the day following the weekend storms. The staggering results showed Parkview Island had the worst levels of enterococci in the whole county, with a count greater than 3,282 parts per 100 milliliters of salt water. That is well above the state water quality criteria of 70 colony forming units of enterococci per 100 milliliters for safe recreation. Failing infrastructure often affects water quality at this site. In fact, bacteria levels measured at this site exceeded the federal health standards 88% of the time over the past year, landing Parkview Island on the Surfriders list of popular U.S. beaches with high bacteria levels in the 2021 Clean Water Report. Residents, including myself, have been hospitalized and suffered staph aureus infections and abscesses on our bodies and left with gaping holes with difficult to treat and traditional antibiotics. Not to mention the thousands of tourists that enjoy our water every year and return home may be suffering these same conditions. The no-contact advisory is simply not enough to keep the residents out of the water. Our community has been suffering diminished health and quality of life conditions over the last 2 years, and we still have no resolution in place.
Thank you, Mr. Jimenez. That was your 2 minutes. Your testimony is very concerning. If you can get with our Chief Bay Officer or any one of our staff members to follow up on that, I certainly would appreciate it, to see if we can get you some much needed assistance. Thank you for your testimony. Anyone here from the public that